this summer transfer window for him. That's what it was all about. It was sending a message to Cesko that we're coming for you. The biggest club in the world is coming for you. So get your bags packed, get ready, you're coming with us. Welcome to the Man United stream. Hope you're doing well. It's Friday, of course, the best day of the week. We always love Fridays because we get lots of transfer news, updates, and even get the final. Here we go now. Now we're hoping that this is the case for Benjamin Sesko. Yes, we've heard Man United have officially put in an offer to RB Leipzig for the striker. We are hearing that United did the negotiations already with Cesko, agreed personal terms, and then finally made a move officially to sign the player, made the offer, and so have Newcastle. So now it's up to the player to decide whether he wants Newcastle or whether he wants Manchester United. It is tense moments, tense days ahead. We're hearing that it's going to take a couple of days, but we're going to be explaining everything to you about this deal, and we're going to be talking about other transfer news, outgoings, Sancho, we're talking about Hojulund, other players that United need to sell to make this deal come alive. So make sure you hit the like button on this video, and if you're not already a subscriber to the Man United stream channel, what are you waiting for? Join a growing Manchester United community and become part of a fan base that is going places and is providing great vibes. So hit that subscribe button and do not forget to turn on the bell notification so you get updated as soon as we upload any development, any news, any breaking news. You will get it first. Okay, that's enough of me plugging the channel. Let's jump straight into the nitty gritty. What are we here for today? Of course, it's transfer news, and it's all about Benjamin Cesko. Now, this summer feels like we've just been battling singularly with Newcastle United for any player that we're signing. We had the same case with Brian Mbeumo. Newcastle wanted him, we wanted him, and then the player decided that he wanted Man United and made life a lot easier for us because, look, we have got no money. And when you got no money, it's very difficult to go into a bidding war. You have to just accept you're going to lose. Now, in the case of Cesko, it's the same thing. United were given the green light by the player himself. He said through his intermediaries, through the agents, that he wants United, Manchester United, not Newcastle. And, well, the rest is history. United thought, right, okay, we're going to have to pull our finger out and make an offer. Whether we've got the money or we haven't, we don't really care. We're going to make this work. And good on them. Good on whoever it is who sat there saying, we don't care. We're going to get this deal done. It doesn't matter whether we've got the money right now or not. We're going to get the money and we're going to get it done. We're going to have to sell our deadwood that's in the club right now. We're talking about Sancho. We're talking about Anthony. We're talking about Malacia. We know they're not going to get used. We know Ruben Amorim's not going to use these players this coming season. Sancho's not even going to see the inside of Carrington. Let's be honest, he's not even going to be there. And then Hojulund, he's another one. Hojulund, look, we can sit here and all argue that he might become a real good player, and genuinely, and I'm telling you genuinely, we at this channel were really backing Hojulund. When we first signed him, we were buzzing, thinking this kid's going to go on to become another Haaland or even better, but that hasn't transpired. He hasn't got the touch. He hasn't got that talent that we all thought he had. Look, I still would love to hold on to him another season, give him that season without pressure and see what he can do, because we did throw him right in the deep end as a kid, coming in and playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world and leading the line is very, very difficult. You can't do that and slowly transition into Man United's key main striker. That didn't happen. He got thrown in the deep end, and that isn't good for your confidence. Let's be honest. He wasn't expected to do that, and we were not expecting him to do that. We thought United might go out, sign another striker, someone who's more experienced in the Premier League. Hence why United have done that this season. They've gone out and got some experienced Premier League players. Cesko isn't one of those, but his stats are too good for them to just simply let him go to Newcastle, especially when the player has said that he would prefer a move to Man United. These are tense days. We're just hoping that he just makes the decision quickly and gets it done. And if that is the case and he gets it done and United sign him, I cannot wait for the season to start. Seriously, it's exciting times as a Man United fan, watching these three new players become part of the team, and the team looks decent. The players look confident. You know, in the pre-season, they all look very good together. They all look like they're getting on, and they're a team, a proper team. Hopefully this season season can be different. I mean, Ruben Amorim, I love the guy. I think he's brilliant at talking. I think he's brilliant at keeping everyone together. And I think you have to be a good communicator. If you're not a good communicator, you're not going to be a good manager. And you need the players on your side. And from everybody, all the players, it looks like they're all singing from the same hymn sheet. So it's positive news, it's great news for the new season coming. Now returning to the Cesko deal, we've now got some more details from sources about how this deal was progressed, how United reached the decision to make a bid for Cesko. Now this hasn't happened last couple of days. Last week is when RB Leipzig were informed by Manchester United that they were going to make an offer. So do not rush through any deal with Newcastle. They told him, we're going to make an official bid, hold your horses, do not sell him to Newcastle, we're coming in. And that was for two reasons. One, obviously to not let this deal just quickly pass through to Newcastle and everything gets arranged and done before they even make the bid. And secondly, it was to prove to Cesko that United are interested in him, and he's the only number one striker target this summer transfer window for him. That's what it was all about. It was sending a message to Cesko that we're coming for you. The biggest club in the world is coming for you. So get your bags packed, get ready, you're coming with us. Boom. That's what we're talking about. It's exciting, man. I'm buzzing. You could probably tell from my voice, I'm buzzing because I know that if we get this transfer done, this will make a huge difference to United. Goals, goals, goals. That's what we need. And this kid could really do a good job for us, not just next year or next season, for many seasons to come. Now, talking about transfers out, Antony's deal, again, we're still waiting on something to occur. I mean, the Saudi deal was on, it was off, then we've not heard anything. I mean, I've been trying to speak to sources. No one's telling me what's going on with the Antony deal. No one actually knows whether he's going to be sold or whether he's going to stay at United. It's an absolute joke. And same with him last year. There is no news on him going out. Look, I've told you this very early on in the transfer window. Teams, clubs are going to wait. They're going to wait until the very last minute. And then these clubs are going to come in with last minute offers to try and lowball United with these players. Whether it's Malacia, whether it's Antony, Sancho, all the others that are on the transfer out list, even Hojulund. Now, yesterday we got Hojulund come out yesterday making some statements about how he wants to stay out of the club and how he wants to fight for his position, but that is just in reaction to the Benjamin Sesko deal. Let's be honest. He knows that if Cesko arrives, there won't be any room for him at the club. You can't have two young strikers at the club. I can't see it happening. Genuinely, I think they're going to have to sell Hojulund. Let's wait and see. Guys, that's it for today's show. We will bring you further transfer developments, news, whatever we get, we will bring it to you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you do not miss anything. You are watching the Man United Stream channel by the fans for the fans.